Hello everyone, my name's MStar and welcome to another MStar gaming tutorial. This time we're on Elder Scrolls Online and I play on the PlayStation 4 North American server, and in this tutorial I'm going to talk about decorations. So I just loaded it in, and if we go to collections, housing, notable homes, and I looked here and I got a new house. Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery. Okay, so it's a notable home. So in this tutorial I'm going to talk about decorations and how to place them. Okay, so I'm on my crafter. So because it's a new place and it's pretty much empty, I'm just going to come to Rollis. He is in Wayrest if you're with the Daggerfall Covenant, so I'll just zoom out. So there's Stormhaven. And you can purchase some crafting stations from him if you've got the crafting writs. So you just need writ vouchers. As you see there, I've got 198. So every time I get a house, I always have crafting stations just for deconning anything I pick up. So I've already got an alchemy station, but this is where I can buy a blacksmithing station. So I'm going to buy one of those for 35 writs. Clothing station, dye station, woodworking station. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the transmute. I've already got a provisioning, and I've already got an enchanting, and pretty sure I've already got an alchemy. Okay. Now, if you wanted a jewelry crafting station, it's this NPC right here. Okay.
I'm sorry,
and then you can buy a jewelry crafting station. And it's 125, so I'm not going to worry about that until I get a few more writ vouchers. So just quickly, if you're wondering where you can buy the stations without having to spend real life money or crown points, it's from Rollis Hallelujah. Okay, and I'll just bring up the map. So he's in Wayrest. Zoom out a bit, and there is the Way Shrine. Okay, so that's if you're with Daggerfall Covenant. Okay guys, so the next part of the tutorial, I'm just going to show you the place. So it's Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery. Okay. Alright, so I haven't decorated this place, so it's perfect for this tutorial. So I'm just going to quickly run around and show you quickly what it looks like. Okay. Alright. Looks pretty cool. Okay, not bad. Alright, so I'm just going to take us inside. Okay, I'm just going to go out throughout the house real quick. Okay, it's pretty cool. Not bad. Alright, this place is located in Western Skyrim, okay? Alright, next part of the tutorial, I'm going to show you how to place items, okay? So, I've got every storage coffer in the game, so this spot right here looks like a good place to place it. So, first thing you want to do is, if you're on the PlayStation 4, you want to hold left and circle for housing editor, okay? Okay, so it'll bring this menu up. So the first thing I want to do is press square to browse. So these are the items in my inventory, okay, that I can place in the house. If you tap across, these are the items you can purchase. For example, let's go services. So these are the things you can purchase for your house, okay? So earlier on in the tutorial, I said I didn't want to use real life money like crown points to purchase anything. Most of the stuff I already have. but you can purchase them if you've got enough crown points. Okay. But I use my RIT vouchers to purchase the stations. And then this is where you can retrieve items in this section here. And this is where you can change your settings. So if you wanted to make this your primary, default visitor access, you can have no access. Okay. Then you got visitors, ban list, guild visitors, and your ban list. So we're going to tab across to place. I'm going to show you how to place an item in your house. So first thing I want to place is go in services. So these are the stations I bought earlier off Rollis. Okay. But what I am going to place is my storage coffers. So these are universal throughout all your houses. So this is where I place all my gear. Okay. So I'm going to place the one here. Okay, so we're going to place another one. Okay. So move them towards a bit more central. Okay, and it's just giving me a house guest, so I can place this NPC right here. That's the historian. Okay. So that's it. That's how you place your storage coffers. Okay. Then over here, this looks like a good spot to place all my crafting stations. So just go back to browse and then place items. So we look in the servicing tab. Okay, so see how it's yellow? You don't want it to be yellow. If it's yellow, that means you can't use this item. You need it to be green. Okay. Then you can place it. Okay, see how it's yellow? I placed it. I'll get out of the decorator mode. See, I can't use it. If you come here, you can use the blacksmithing station. So make sure it's green and not yellow. So we go back in decorator mode. Yep, and there it is. See how it's green? Green means good to go. Okay. Okay, so I've got a dye station. Just going to place that there. Okay, I'm going to go to the other side of the room now. Okay, so that's your alchemy station. And the witch's cauldron for cooking. So see how it's yellow? Okay, that means you're either too close to another station or the table. So you just got to position it somewhere where it's, see how it's green now? That's green is good. Okay, there you go. And the last one is a woodworking station. Okay, place that right there. So there you go, that's how you place your stations. Okay, and I'm going to get out of decorator mode. So say I wanted to craft something for furnishing, okay, so we can go blacksmithing. You go down to diagrams, and then if you press R3 for preview, this will preview different items you can make, okay. Alright. So I might go with a kind of like a Nordic theme, so I might craft 4 of these. So back in the day, you had to press square multiple times to craft it. Now you can hold square, and you can craft multiple. So I might make, say, 10 of these. Okay. And there you go. So 10's been crafted. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the clothing. So you go down to patterns. And these are the different clothing stuff you can make. Okay, as long as you know the recipe, it's fine. Okay, I can make a levitating bed, just need the materials. So if you press R3, whatever's red, which is drawer wax, that's what you need to craft it. Okay, drawer wax is pretty easy to get. Okay, and then press R3 to go back to preview. Okay, so these are the different things. I'm not going to go through everything because there's a lot of recipes in there. Okay, outfit station, that's just to change your costumes and the dyes and the colors. Okay, that's your equipment. If you want to dye your equipment, change the style. Okay, so we'll go to the cooking fire. If you tab across, these are all the furnishing items you can make. Okay, just a few. Right, I'm not going to go through all of them. And then if we go to the woodworking, same again. At the bottom though, it's called blueprints. Okay, so these are all the blueprints for woodworking I can make. Okay, and then for alchemy, it's called formula. Alright, so what I just crafted, I'm just going to place a few. So we just go back to housing editor, browse, lighting, and there it is. Okay, so we'll place one of these here. And we'll just put another one under the staircase, just to light the room up a bit. We'll light up this area too, looks pretty dark. And there you have it. So that's how you craft an item, as long as you know the recipe and how to place an item. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to place like a target dummy. Just going to go outside. And this area here looks alright, so I might put a target dummy here. So go in your menu here, browse, services. And there it is, same as before. It can't be yellow, it won't work, it's got to be green. Okay, and there you have it. And now you can do your DPS test on just hitting the target dummy. This one's a 6 million. Okay, next thing you can place is your merchants. So I've got a merchant and a banker, so I might just place them out here. Actually, I'll place them inside, that way everything's together. Okay, so there's nothing down here. So I've got the coffers all laid out there. Got the crafting stations in here, minus the enchanting table and the jewelry station. I'll get them later. So I might put the 2 merchants over here. So you go in services. So this is your merchant where you can sell stuff. And this is the banker. Okay, place him there. Okay, so now you place your merchant. the reason why you want to get a merchant and a banker, when you place them in your house, you can go up to the merchant and you can sell your items. So I got a bit of foul hide. Okay, there's items you can sell to the merchant and then you can buy it back. Okay. The reason why you want to have a banker and why they're handy is you can go up to your banker and you can place items that you've picked up, say in a dungeon, or you just went and did a bit of a grind, and you can also withdraw things you stored. Okay. So another good thing about the bank on Elder Scrolls, so this is my crafter. Say I went up to a crafting station, whatever's in my banker, I can improve it. Okay. I can improve it as long as it's stored in my banker. It doesn't have to be on this character. Okay. So that's the same for blacksmithing. Clothing's the same. So if you go improve. So a tick means that's an item that I've got equipped. Anything that doesn't have a tick, that's stuff that you've got stored away. Okay. And last one will be the woodworking. So you go improvement. Okay, so I can improve that. Okay, so that's why you want to have a banker. Okay. And I don't have a jewelry crafting station, and it's the same for jewelry crafting. Now, anything you have in your coffer, these coffers here, okay, it's not linked. So you got to physically take it out. So in here, I've got my Magicka sets. Okay. And you can rename them. I've got my Stamina DPS sets. Okay. I've got my monster shoulders. Okay, and if I want to rename it, you go into it, press square, and you can rename it. So I name this monster shoulders, and then you press X to save it. Okay, so that's how you rename it. You select it and press square to rename. You can change the name. So this coffer here, this has got all my monster helms. Okay. That's my trial stamina sets, trial Magicka sets, okay? So this stuff here, anything you have in here, you got to take it out to improve it, okay? So that's it for the tutorial, guys. My name's MStar from MStar Gaming. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next tutorial. Thank you and goodbye.